Hi, I'm here today with VP Records, who have been proud sponsors of this movement.
But yeah, the stuff still hasn't arrived because it has been delayed because the port is...
We need a girl! We need sensible! We not empty! This is mine. What you did, I was just strolling on TikTok and see where you get giving Data and Campbell all the praises and the glory, not acknowledge me, Liquor Miss World Lady.
Alright, so here's the care package again. So after you collected the care package, a runner was assigned to you. A runner is a person who assisted.
I want to tell the item straight too. Say, anyone who a plan for really give I and I as Rastas anything. Saying, yes, some veggie chunks will do. Some dry beans will do. Honey, rice, and them thing they will do. Other than that, you no can keep no bomb.
Then I beg mercy, the Lord is angry. Tsunami.
So we have to say big up to reggae artist Bugle, my people, for the role in play in giving much needed assistance in these tough times in Western Jamaica, my people. So we see a lady step out the other day and she appealed desperately for help online, stating that she's a single mother, no job and no food and none of that, my people. And she's stating that she only see helicopters flying across, the skies above her, and she not see no food, no MP and none of them things. And Bugle say that specific video touch him hard. You get to me and say, and me see where the general basically load up a van load of food. You get to me and say, even when the lady see the food and them a take out the food and support, she continuously repeat and say she can't believe she a fear food. You get to me and say, my people, so you don't know, big up to Bugle, and even Bugle you don't know, I say, well, him not deal with no camera thing, but people that insist that we are say Rasta man, you have to make the people them see what go on, because we see man all lick people in them head punk and video skit and say them not donate or support. So, even though I don't know clothing or the hype thing, you have to make the people them see what go on. And as me say, for that specific case, we have to say big up Bugle, it's a good look. And I'm glad that lady, we know say everybody went down there want help and support, but I'm glad the lady actually get some help and support. So big up Bugle, my people. And also, speaking of not videoing and all of that, my people, when I see where a lady step out and is basically ranting and splitting social media in a half, and some people that say she right for a rant, and some people that say, she never give what she gave meaningful. So from her heart, my people. So the backstory is that she would have basically like send off a container or load up a container and stuff, my people, and basically it seems as if someone else would have been tasked with the job to give out whatever content was in the container, and she is of the view that that person would have probably take the credit or stingy with the credit, just make it look like say, well, I do them maths and so forth. So basically when the MP, which is Data and Campbell, would have get the container, according to she, there was no bigging up from Fear Foundation, so it caused a little thing. I wanted to take a listen to what she's saying. Check it out.
Yes, Chanel Brown. I'm just here to address the situation. What you did, I was just strolling on TikTok and see where you get giving Data and Campbell all the praises and the glory, not acknowledge me, Liquor Miss World Lady Foundation. That is, I did that container. I bring that container there. Me and my crew bring that container there, serve all the thing. And the fact that you did something like that, Data and Campbell, I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything, but I do not appreciate how your company or your whosoever go about doing this video. I'm highly upset. You understand? She don't even put me in the video and say, well, Little Miss and her crew, whatever, I bring it, come down there and give you. She didn't even acknowledge me. That pissed me off, man. Till I get her statement right. I didn't get no help from PMP, Labor Right, no.
So yeah, my people, and as me say, social media users would have had mixed reaction, as some people that say, well, it's not nice if she don't get some credit for our good doings. And some people that say, well, if you are donate, and you just basically give from your heart and you don't really watch it credit and so forth. Some people that say, yeah, see, me tell you, say, enough of them are look social media hype and support. And that is the reason why me personally I say, the video thing is important, because you know, if you did have video thing, especially if that she have like an actual foundation. I get to me and say, yeah, man. So probably she did want to know, say, well, you know, my big up my foundation because my foundation give some stuff and so forth. You see, I think when me see a post from like Dayton Campbell where he did make it into writing as it relates to the big up, but she is stating, and based on when me listen, she's not really even calling out Dayton Campbell himself, as him wouldn't have nothing to do with that, because MP and you get some goods, you just give out some goods. You know, really invest for go into finer details as to where it come from and so forth. But I think that would be any other person to ensure that she actually get a big up, you see. But as me say, she should have turned on her camera and big up herself from the get-go, you know, in case no credit no run from the angle. But leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think, my people. And also, with us where the likes of, you know, Shenseea is stating that, you know, some of our stuff that she bring down to Jamaica is currently being held up at the ports. That's why she not roll out mad yet, you see it. So you don't know, Shenseea was stating that she is basically she had some business obligations in Dubai. That is the reason why she never really get paid like forward down and do the right thing, you see it. So she's stating that as soon as these things free up out and mad settings. Check out the Shenseea.
I was trying to give you guys an update on live, but the connection was bad. But yeah, the stuff still hasn't arrived because it has been delayed because the port is so backed up right now. So I'm just waiting on that. I'm just going to put in some work and burn some time. Soon forward.
Well, that's where the likes of Spragga Benz is showing a plane where it seems as if them are planning to full it up a cargo and send it to Jamaica. You get to me I say, but Spragga Benz is seemingly sending a message to the likes of, you know, probably Daryl Vaz and the ones them where work at airport. And this is what the caption says, my people. Asking nicely from now for a peaceful life. When this flight land, please leave the cargo alone if it don't concern you. You get to me I say, so Spragga Benz, make sure I make them know, say, yo, for them thing a forward down. And we hear say Buju miss him thing the other day. So guess what? We don't want none of that, and we don't want to forward come load up nobody on the media again. So make sure say everything intact. You know, if I have my eye cement, it's not supposed to miss. You get to me and say everything where dep on the plane should be accounted for when the plane lands. So that is what Spragga Benz are dealing with. Not sure what are your thoughts and your views, my people. And also that's where the likes of Buju Banton, the Gargamel, would have big up the likes of VP for them contribution towards all of this thing, my people. You get to me and say, we see a video with Buju Banton and some members of VP Records. And this is what Buju Banton has said, my people. Check it out.
Hi, I'm here today with VP Records, who have been proud sponsors of this movement because our resolve is unwavering and our dedication is unquestionable. We're here because we know that Rosa is able and capable to do what we're asking her to do. And we know that 7 Air Cargo is quite capable and able, and Captain Barrington is very, very able. On behalf of VP Records, I, Buju Banton, want to say thank you very much. You have been a tremendous source of strength and support to us and to Jamaican people. You have been supporting our music for over 50 years, and our music has been supporting you for over 50 years. And in this time of giving, you've stepped up. I want to personally thank VP Records this day for this great partnership and for the tremendous support that they have given to us in this time of need for Jamaica. And behalf of Rosa, fly high. VP Distribution and VP Record Company has stepped up to the plate to bat for us. You know what I mean? Because it's not only good to see the industrial players doing what they're doing, but given the lengthy relationship between Jamaica and VP and the music and VP from down Miss Pat days, down around this days up to now, I am happy that you guys are here. And I'm happy that Chris, you took the time to come and have these photos taken, because it's a great opportunity to show the humanitarian side of VP.
Absolutely.
And I thank you very much, yeah? On behalf of Jamaican people, I say thank you.
Hey, my people, that is where the Virgin are saying, we are talking about the Gargamel. You get to me and say, so he's stating that VP made a significant contribution, said we. So you don't know the thing up and active as it relates to this. So big up to VP Records, my people. You get to me? I say, and also, me that see a Rasta man, I say him already know say Babylon no like him, politicians no like Rasta and all of that. In his view, but if them are saying on anything, let it be beans and greens and veggie chunks and them things. You see, otherwise from that, them can't keep where them are keep and stay with where them are stay with in our Babylon, my people. Check it out.
Blessed love majesty. I hail Selassie first, always. Yeah, for telling you straight, I and I as Rasta when I look no handout from no bomb blood clot government boy or girl. You see it? I and I as Rastas never get nothing from no bomb blood clot government boy or girl. You see it at Jamaica. Them no bomb blood clot like with the politician them as Rasta. So when I look no bomb blood clot handout. You see it? Yeah, in a real life. I want to tell the eye them straight too. Say, anyone who a plan for really give I and I as Rastas anything. Saying, yeah, some veggie chunks will do. Some dry beans will do. Honey, rice, and them thing they will do. Other than that, you can't keep no bomb blood clot things in a real life.
So yeah, people, that is what is being said, You get the way I said, so the Rasta blunt as well. But I see a couple of comments where I said the Rasta, seems too aggressive for a man where want or would accept aid and support, my people. I don't know what I think. You see it, if I just saw Rasta for deal with it broad now. I know what I think, my people. You see it. And also, when I see where PNP or a lady that seems to be a PNP lady, would have bun a fire upon a JLP MP who is stating that and next PNP MP is politicizing the whole thing. And she's also accusing the likes of Fly Green, stating that, regular JLP citizens can't get to him, people where have strong links at this moment. And he has not given out any care packages in a certain areas. Not sure how accurate that argument is, my people, but that is what she's saying. And it's also stating that, in terms of, private entities that is helping, and most the PNP are doing the helping. Not sure what are your thoughts, my people, but this is what Mama said. Check it out.
George Wright, here you said Dwayne Valls, I look for PNP to give out. There is not a fuck go like that. Nothing can go so. Because Dwayne Valls can look for PNP to give out and a PNP a give out. A PNP a feed labor rights. We are in St. Elizabeth and until today there right now as we speak where the place mash up, we were homeless, where we broke, where we hungry, where we nothing. Only thing Fried Green Grease come out of Cooliosis gas station and give away a box of makeup. As special people can call Fried Green name. You look at people them not see me living at the heart of the labor right them. They do not see him, they are cussing, they are quarreling. So him don't even pass a out a care package, a PNP send out care package. When I don't know say people talk about politics. We don't really want to talk about the politics, But Mr. George Wright, go find my blood clot clothes put on by your argument about the way involves now I give PNP. How the fuck them if you give PNP and I labor right and PNP I inherit everything in Jamaica right now where uno labor right not doing nothing, we don't even.
Say people that are going for what are going, and oftentimes you don't hear about the hotels them, you don't know, say a lot of people work at the hotels them, but a lot of times you don't hear someone that say, the hotel people them just all about the money, them not really care about them staff and so forth. However, it seems as if when it comes down to Sandals, that cannot be said as it relates to Sandals, because Sandals out here are take care of them staff on the next level. Would I see at least 2 workers come out and showcase the packages where them get and the man them would showcase that it's a good look. Take a look at this one from this lady, my people. Check it out.
People, big up to my boss, Adam. Yeah, the Dan don't. Look at that. This has been me alone. And how much 100 of staffs I get the same amount of things, right? Only thing Miss Right is now people, I will water them, the truck them never deliver the water them yet. But look at this. Big up my company. One Sandals. And the good things them. Talk to my boss nice. Look at it. Basmati rice. Talk to my boss. Big up yourself, Adam. We appreciate you, my general. Because what? You have your company to fix up. But you still ensure so your staff them good. And we appreciate our general. One Sandals.
Take a look at this one from this Bringin as well and why him would I say him have to choose Sandals. Check it out, my people.
Alright, so this is a question that I've always been asked. Why choose Sandals? Why speak so highly of Sandals? And this is the reason why I speak so highly of Sandals. This is a care package for one person. Just one person, plus the case of water in the front. You understand? Plus, Mr. Stewart also gave us an extra $30,000. Plus, he gave us pay. And people ask me why I choose Sandals. This is one of the reasons why I choose Sandals, because Sandals care. Sandals cares for his team members, he cares for their well-being, and this is Mr. Stewart's effort of making sure that we are all safe and secure during the hurricane. They get a case of juice, they get Huggies and stuff for the babies. They get a big bottle of water plus a case of water, a case of cup noodles, drinks, 6 of every tin item, your basmati rice, your cleaning essentials, your plates, your cup, your garbage bag, your napkins, your case of tissue. And you ask me why I choose Sandals? This is the reason why I choose Sandals. Mr. Stewart from Sandals Ocherius, we thank you, we appreciate you so much.
So yeah, my people, that is what the Bringin are saying. And not only that, we also see where the man has said him rate Sandals to the ground and Mr. Stewart and all of that. So him have to even do a part 2 video, my people. And him would even go into more details and showcase what the whole process is like and what Sandals is offering to the workers and all of that, the people. Check it out.
Alright, so this is the Sandals Care Package Part 2, and this video is to further explain how meticulous Mr. Stewart and Sandals were when they were thinking about the Sandals Care Package. Alright, so here's the care package again. So after you collected the care package, a runner was assigned to you. A runner is a person who assists you in taking your items from the ballroom to whatever location you choose. Because guess what, you couldn't manage everything but on your own. Then lunch was also provided. So you come, you collect your care package, you sit down, you grab a meal. Starlink was provided, so you could have hook up for the person who didn't have Wi-Fi in a while. They enjoyed it and I was so thankful for this. Then guess what? After you finish eating, if you did not have transportation or a taxi to take you home, a bus was provided to take the staff from the hotel into Ocherius Town and drop them off at a taxi stand. Look at that, 3 persons carrying 1 person's package. You understand? The thought process behind this was immaculate. Sandals, this is why I keep on choosing you. And guess what? That's not only it. Any staff who lost their house during the hurricane, they were given a place to stay in the hotel. Plus, as I said, we were given $30,000 extra. Plus, we still get we pay. Plus, no staff laid off. And to top it all off, a counseling session is also there for the staff. So anyone who's affected not only physically and financially but mentally, there is something for you. And you ask me why I choose Sandals. Sandals care. It's the Sandals DNA. They care and they make the effort and they think about the entire process. And that is the reason why I choose Sandals, because they take care of them staff. Any company, they say take care of them staff so much, trust me, the staff will take care of them. Mr. Stewart, once again, big up yourself, my boss. One Mr. Stewart on the app. I'm James Burke from Sandals Ochi, big up yourself.
So yeah, my people, that is definitely a good look as it relates to Sandals and where them are deal with and how them deal with them thing. You don't know we have to highlight them thing here because once them keep up them foolishness, you know, say, are we out with the breaking news and I show the people them want to go on. So if we see anything positive, we have to highlight it. You get me, I say, people, yeah, man, because speaking of positivity and so forth and, you know, negativity and all of that, you know, to me, you have a set of people in a Jamaica where hell-bent and negativity, and based on the type of thing where them use to mask them thing, it's like a lot of people would have even pray you if you basically speak out against them operation, my people. I mean, I talk about the ones them would have call themselves prophet in a Jamaica. Some would have see this little young lady would have basically, her prediction is that, you know, tsunami I go forward at Jamaica next, my people. I want you to take a listen at it.
People of Jamaica. People of Jamaica. The Spirit of the Lord says, when the time I run out, tsunami. God says tsunami. Look here. He never say when. He never say which parish. The Lord say tsunami. When a time I run out Jamaica and when I make the Lord angry with all of the mocking we are going. How when I mock him, messenger them and him profit them. I want to not take heed. I want to not beg mercy. The Lord is angry. Tsunami.
So, yeah, my people, that is what she's saying, stating that time is running out. And in my view, the only thing we are run out for she, in my view, where it sound like I would have breath, because what I want to know as a young lady why she blow so hard. But anyways, that is that, and that is what she is saying now. When me talk them way, I see a lot of people that say, yo, Rick, you're ungodly and so forth. But that is not the case. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, me have a lot of people where in my family and I have friends who are Christian to marry as well. I get to me, I say, but that any idea as me say, with these type of people where I give them prophecy, me have a real problem with majority of them, because to me, for them prophecy is always hell-bent and negativity. Me never hear them have nothing predict that is good and dandy for Jamaica or for anyone at all. I get to me, I say, if they want to speak about the celebrities, them, it's always about something negative, my people. Oh, me see this man dead or whatever. And that type of energy, my people. I get to me, I say, yeah, man, if I must speak on Jamaica, them always prophesy something negative. Yeah, me never see them just look on a poor man and I say, boy, say by 2026, the Lord show me say a thing I go loud or whatever. No, sir. If them ever wash them out by my people are dead. At this structure, you see. So this woman I say, yo, a tsunami and people for repent from them wickedness and all sort of nonsense. So get to me, I say, and to me, if me I tell a man for repent from them wickedness or stop the wickedness, me just I tell her that because me know say, doing good is the right thing to do. You see, because I'm gonna say, oh, stop Jamaica to stop them wickedness, because God I gonna bring forth the next hurricane. So you basically tell a man where can afford a slab top to say slab your house and put hurricane strap on wherever and then continue to do your wickedness because your house secure and it's not going to be affected or whatever. So we are say, yo, if you tell people to stop wickedness, just tell them because they're the right thing to do. You see, don't tell them because something go happen or whatever. But at the end of the day, as me say, I saw them drop it out here, my people. And as me say, even earlier, I would see a bridging in our inbox that say ungodly and all sort of whatever. Me have to ask him who or if God did assign him to be judge of other people and so forth. But anyways, my people, just to close off, I would say a pastor who is basically on a more positive note, my people. As me say, and everybody who are Christian may have an issue with. You see, me just have an issue with the ones them where to me is like them mask the negative energy under Christianity, my people, and basically again like Christianity bad name. But this pastor would have seen in the look like theme energy is more on a positive level. So the pastor is basically stating that he would hear or have some recollection of ones and ones, the affected areas them where probably I got to a psychological crisis. Some of them are talk to themselves and I look out of space and so forth. So he's stating that are appealing to the government and other colleagues say, well, them can do a little thing where them can help out and all of that. And I think it's a good reasoning. So we just run it and close up this. So take a listen at what he's saying.
With great sadness in my heart that I'm talking to you this afternoon, because many persons who have been severely impacted by Hurricane Melissa, especially in parishes like St. Elizabeth, ladies and gentlemen, are facing a psychological crisis. I have listened on the news, and what I have heard is that many of them are looking into space and talking to themselves. I am appealing to the political leaders, forget about politics and focus on humanity and go and provide counseling for these people who are severely impacted by the hurricane. Because what we find happening is that persons who have invested years in building their homes all of a sudden have lost it and they don't know what to do. I am also appealing to my fellow ministers of religion, my colleagues. You are all my colleagues because I am a pastor just like you, right? So especially for those of you who are paid by your church, take at least 3 days out of the week and go and visit your members. Go and visit your members and provide counseling for them, especially those of you who are trained counselors. Go and provide counseling for those persons who have been severely impacted by the storm, so that we do not have a situation where half of Jamaica is suffering from psychological disorder and the other half of Jamaica is suffering from pride and arrogance. Ladies and gentlemen, I am encouraging you at a time like this, let us be our brother's keeper. Let us put aside our differences. After we help the others to rebuild and all of that, then we can focus on our differences. But right now, let's put away all differences and focus on helping our fellow men, our fellow Jamaicans to get back on their feet. Those of you who can provide counseling, now is the time to step up to the game. Those of you who can provide materials to help people to build back their homes, please feel free to do so, whether it be manpower or materials in terms of blocks, men, whatever you can give, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put aside profits, because many of us, if the thing is not benefiting us financially, we don't want to be a part of it. So let's put aside profits and gains now, ladies and gentlemen. Let us focus on that later. Let us now focus on getting back the other half of the country back into production. I have seen everybody trying to do something, which I must commend them for, but those of us who can do more, let us do more to help our families, because I do believe that the other half of Jamaica, many of us, if it's not most of us, have families in all of these parishes. I know I have families in all of these parishes. I am a young, and I have families in every parish in Jamaica. Not only that I am a young, but I have relatives that are not young, ladies and gentlemen. I have relatives that are Johnsons. I have relatives that are Wood, W-O-O-D. So ladies and gentlemen, in Montego Bay there, the Wood are my family. In Montego Bay, they're my grandmother's people. So I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that all of us have relatives in these parishes, and so we must do whatever it is that is in our power to help them, and especially counseling, because I heard that many of them are just walking and talking to themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a psychological trauma, and those of us who are very good at counseling, let us get these people to sit, let us get them to talk, because when persons can talk and they get to cry, the healing will begin. The healing will begin, because I have heard that even when you start talking to some people, they just start break down and cry. It's good that they cry, ladies and gentlemen, because if they don't express their emotions one way, it's gonna come out in another way, which could be a negative way. So let us, as church, as group leaders, community leaders, as member of parliament, as councillors. You hear your name, councillors, although it doesn't mean councillors as in those that provide advice and encouragement. It means councillors as government representatives. So you too can play your part in provide grief counseling for these people who the hurricane have severely impacted. And don't just be showing up yourself and giving people lectures on election campaign. Now is the time for you to call community meeting and give the people some reassurance, give the people some encouragement, meet with people one-on-one and sit down and have some heart-to-heart talk with the people, because you are getting paid to represent the people. Show the people that you care. Now is the time for you to show the people that you care, because now is the time when the people need you more than ever, because many of them don't even know their head from their foot. A lot of persons have been laughing at the container houses. Now I hear a lot of persons changing their mouth now, saying that the container houses, it's a very good idea because they are stronger than the board houses. They are stronger than they can last for many years, ladies and gentlemen. They can last for many years. So those of you who are in good standing, financial standing, and can contribute some of these container houses to persons who have lost everything, to persons who need it the most, please feel free to do so. Now is the time for you to put away all those pride and it is time for you now to stop trying to control everything and just help the other half of Jamaica rebuild. And let me tell you this, if you help them to rebuild, it will even do good for your business. Because when they get back on their feet, they are the same one that's going to support your business. They are the same one that's going to help that's going to promote your company, because they will not forget that it is you who have helped them when they were on their faces. So now is the time. All of us as Jamaica must come together to help these people. And let me tell you something. I have great sympathy to those who are severely impacted. I understand what you're going through, and I trust that God will help you to get your life back together. When I heard it on the news, it was I almost lost for words, because I understand exactly what persons are going through. Can you imagine losing every single thing after you have spent so many years to build them, so many savings, you throw many partner, you go through many hunger, you take so many abusive from unscrupulous employers, and you finally build your home, and all of a sudden the hurricane come and have destroyed what you have took so many years to rebuild. So I understand exactly what you're feeling. So I'm encouraging the other half of Jamaica, especially those who are very good at counseling. Volunteer yourself. If everything is not about money, now is the time for you to volunteer yourself, even 1 or 2 days out of the week. Go and talk to these people, ladies and gentlemen, because some of them, they really need somebody to talk to. They really need somebody to sympathize with them. They need somebody to pray with them. Come on, church. Many of you are being paid by your congregation. Many of you are being paid by your church. I am not being paid by my ministry, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you something. Whenever I can do anything, I do my part. But those of you, especially those of you who are paid by your church, go and make yourself available to counsel your men. My fellow Jamaicans.
So yeah, my people, so though this pastor basically I say him not get no pay from him church, which me have to say, what? I first me hear of a pastor when I get no pay. Probably I want to go in a different church, my general, because, church supposed to be a establishment where money are running in there. Get to me and say, so I understand the church is free. But fun and joke aside and outside of that, at the end of the day, the G would have talk about, the impacts of the storm, which is not only like monetary, you know, it affect people mental and all of them things there and traumatize people and all of them things there. So a lot of them things they have to be looked into. So, you know, as me say, I think it's good reason. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself though, my people. Tell me what you think. If you don't feel like, you know, they profit them, as me say, a lot of people believe in them and what them I say. And you know, a lot of people basically have them as false people as well, my people, like myself. And a lot of people have them as false people, like just as how me have a lot of them, my people. You know, tell me what you think, though. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. You know, any day, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my people. Them for lucky say, Janos still like man, because I'm gonna surely set an example with one of them on the internet where them attack them foolishness and I bring down negativity on the island if you get likes and views. But anyways, we get you now another one here, sir. I'm out.